Okay, this video is going to go over a specific example of dollar cost averaging, and I'm pretty confident that most people that are listening to this channel already know what dollar cost averaging is and know all about it. But sort of the mechanisms of how it works can be a little bit counterintuitive, and after this video they'll be intuitive. Okay, I'm just going to go through a stripped down example of how dollar cost averaging works and how it can make the price fluctuations of an asset or an index fund work for you. Basically, it allows you to capture the benefits of volatility in a stock. All right, so we're just going to walk through a simple example, and in this case we're going to look at a hypothetical investment of $100 per month, dollar cost averaged into this hypothetical stock XYZ. All right, so we'll look at month one, and let's just pretend that XYZ is trading at $10 a share. So the $100 that we put in would buy 10 shares, obviously. Okay, and then we'll do this once a month. So next month, month two, let's say stock XYZ ticks up a little bit and it goes to 12. And so $100 buys a few fewer shares, right? You're going to only pick up 8.33 shares with this fixed $100 investment. All right. And then month three, let's imagine that stock XYZ ticks down. Okay, it goes to $8 a share. So $100 is going to buy some extra shares. You'll actually buy 12.5 shares with that $100. And then just to finish the example, let's just go back to month four and just pretend that the stock goes back to where it was before, $10 a share. All right, and so $100 again buys 10 shares. Okay, so we look at our running total now. And what we've done is we put $400 worth of capital in once per month, $100, and we've purchased 40.83 shares. So this is kind of interesting, right? We've actually picked up a few extra shares, and we've got an average cost of $9.79. So 40.83 divided by the number of divided by $400. So we have an average purchase price of $9.79 per share. So this is kind of interesting, right? What happened was you picked up almost a full share of extra stock because you made an average investment at prices that were below where you began. So it was this purchase here at $8 a share where you picked up some extra shares. And then, of course, when the stock ticked up to 12, you bought a few fewer shares. What this does is actually produces some benefit, although it's small, right? But in a matter of months, you picked up almost a free share and got your average cost to be a little bit lower than it otherwise would be had you, for example, just put the $400 all in month one, okay? Now, remember that there are certain examples where dollar cost averaging can cause you to have a worse price. So if you imagine, let's say, a stock that just goes up and it never looks back, in those cases you would be better off putting all the money into the stock in month one, right? But we don't know which of those companies, which stocks are going to do that, right? This is a world of pure uncertainty, and in almost all cases stocks fluctuate in value. And this is why dollar cost averaging is a very elegant solution for people to put money into an index, just have it on autopilot. When the index ticks down, you buy a few extra shares. When the index ticks higher, you buy a few fewer shares. But over time, you're actually buying shares at more attractive prices just because of the mechanisms of how DCA works. Okay? So that's a simple example, but hopefully now it's a little bit more intuitive why you pick up extra shares and you can capture the benefits of volatility by using this process. All right? Thanks for watching.